Hi, it's really great to be here and to be welcoming you all to the antenatal training. I'm Louise.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Dominique.
And together we form the antenatal teacher training programme called Bringing Antenatal Teaching Home. And Dominique and Louise are from Relaxed Birth and Parenting, and I'm from Welcome World.
And it's with great excitement that we've come together as two companies, and we've offered a training which we feel is pretty different from a lot of trainings out there, and we're really happy that you've decided to join us. So you're going to be training as an antenatal teacher, training as a doula, and also possibly just following a moment of inspiration, a calling, your own sort of gentle curiosity, being willing to learn something new about yourself. So welcome to the course, and we hope we're really going to get to know you well on this journey and share a lot and learn a lot from each other.
So we hope we're offering these few moments with us to get to know us. And obviously if you choose to come on the retreat with us, then you'll meet us face to face and spend the 5 wonderful days with us. But we offer this to get a feel for us and to introduce ourselves, and we're going to have a short conversation amongst ourselves.
So Amanda, what did Eva ask you to write the other day?
Yes, Eva from a wonderful company called Born asked me to be a guest blogger on their blog site, and gave me a wonderful title called Birth Matters, and very inspirational title. So I just wondered what you guys thought. Does birth matter?
Well, I suppose for me, when I birthed my first child, it did matter. It was a wonderful opportunity to go on a journey with myself, and I think that it also put me in touch with this power that I had in myself and a sort of inner knowing. And after the birth, it was quite amazing, because the person who I'd had as my midwife or lay midwife, she invited me to be at her birth. She was pregnant at the time, and I felt like watching a birth for the first time was mystical and magical, and it was also absolutely awesome, and it was scary for me. And all through this time, I think I got a real sense that something was calling me, really calling me from a really deep knowing place in myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't know at that point that I wanted to work with birth, but something invited me to join with this journey of pregnancy, birth, and working with families.
Yes. It's so interesting, isn't it? How it does appear, and we don't have to be pregnant for this to occur in our lives, but it does seem to open a doorway, doesn't it, pregnancy, in our mind to really asking those deep questions. What do I want to do with my life? How do I want to raise my children? And what is true and real and authentic for me? Yeah.
Perhaps because it is probably one of life's biggest transitions, and I think that kind of calls forth all those stories that we also hold, maybe about the parenting we've received and the experience we had when we were little. And I think what also excites me is that it is so much a time when we're really working with that child-parent relationship, and that it seems that that's often where we feel wounded. Yeah. So perhaps to enable to support people in that time of working with their own new child. It feels like a very ripe, abundant time where all kinds of change is possible, or connecting to all kinds of wisdom.
Yes.
And getting to know ourselves. That's I often get asked when potential students are communicating that they might be interested in the course, is there work out there, if they train to be an antenatal teacher, that it's exciting them and making their heart sing, and they think, I really want to do this, but also I want to be able to work.
I think that there is enormous potential for people to work with this training. There's a lot of pregnancy work, and there's a lot of birth work, there's ante and postnatal work, there's attending birth work, there's workshops for couples, there's running antenatal yoga classes or workshops for women's groups. But I also think that some people have in the past, and I can see it happening, abundantly in the future, would choose to do this training and work perhaps not with pregnant women, but actually just run workshops on oxytocin or workshops on people who are birthing themselves or finding a deeper sense of authenticity.
Yes.
I think there's so many different ways that you could use the tools and the experience that we're offering and actually find your own way that you would really love to teach it.
Yes.
And I think I would encourage you, if you're doing this training, to be open-minded, you know, to not necessarily limit it to thinking that you will just be working with pregnant women.
Yes, it's almost like they're going to be coming on a journey, isn't it?
Yes.
And they start off and they might have one idea of what they think they might want to do, and by the end of it they could be in a totally different place. And I suppose that's the exciting bit that I really notice from past students, is that this course is going to open them up to a huge potential about themselves. And in a way, we don't know quite how it's going to unravel, but we've got some clear ideas. But I think it's a really exciting journey.
Yes, and we're joining you on the journey as well. So,
and we're going to encourage you to ask questions. You know, if you need to ask questions along the way, there are going to be Skype sessions and other opportunities. And you know, I think that it will be really helpful. We'll be learning a lot from you as much as you hopefully will be learning from us.
yes.
And we're really available for that learning.
Yes. So we really want to encourage you to use the forum. We'd love to get to know you on the forum, and also a great opportunity to get to know each other on the forum. You know, maybe one of you has a gem that can offer to somebody else to a particular question, and lots of downloads there ready for you as well, with visualizations, meditations and little stories on. So enjoy.
So I'm also going to really encourage you to come and meet us face to face. We have some introductory days in Bristol, in Portugal before the retreat there. And also, if you're around and you feel able, just come along to one of our workshops, our antenatal classes. We would really love to meet you.